Good afternoon. You guys are doing good. It just closed. It is December 6th. We're going to be streaming at the Gamestop earnings call, looking at the filings, stumbling our way through their numbers, seeing what we can figure out. You guys are having a good Christmas season. Been good. It's been a while since we've been. So, figured I'd jump on for the earnings call. And I'm looking at find where actually to even get the earnings call. Can't remember where I'd get it from. Got the investor relations page up. On here. Why is it every time it's like it's brand new? Never done it before. Hey Joshua, what's up Ryan? Hey Moik. Here guys. I was gonna stream and then having the best day. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna forget about it. But I did too after all. What's up Ace? You guys had a good Thanksgiving. Good. We're so far. We're in December. Broken all my resistances. If it weren't for earnings today, it would have been a really nice setup. So once earnings freeze it up, we'll see. What stays bullish, be in for a nice uptrend. Curious if it bounces on any kind of support. I have a feeling it'll probably fill this gap, even if it is bullish earnings. Maybe a gap down and rally, but I'd like to see at least. See if it makes kind of inverse head and shoulders here. Bounces off this 12.5. Or it just stay above this gap and this shoulder. But yeah, everything's looked good since it broke this resistance the other day with volume. It's just been consolidating up here, which is great to see volumes picked up. Really, a lot of it lies on this earnings. What's in store? I'll be able to break this long downtrend. I mean, that's what's we need a good solid earnings to do, as well as a macro environment that's supporting that, which we have right now, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Probably not, but maybe for the rest of the month. Jacob, Mohammed, guys, for your likes, appreciate it. I'll try and come back. Need to get my own trading on lock better. Bit of a move there. Did they release it already? Before I can trade it live, I feel like. Not seeing anything, but it always comes out on news first. Before else. What's up, Trace? If you guys are on Discord, thanks, Jay Hart. For the investor relations page. Where's the link for the earnings call though? You guys see the earnings released? Share it on Discord if you could, because usually, again, it comes out late on their website. Oh, here it is. It's out. Net sales were 1.078 billion for the period, compared to 1.186 billion in the prior year's third quarter. Wow, that sucks. Sales are worse than last this year over year. That's probably in line with some other retailers. I don't know. I'd have to look. However, I know people are expecting it to be much better. SG&A expenses were 296.5 million, 27.5% of net sales for the period, compared to 387 million, 32.7% of net sales in prior year's third quarter. Their cost went down. Is that right? Their expenses? Good. Net loss was 3.1 million for the period, compared to a net loss of 94 million. So almost positive. Another net loss for the quarter. Cash equivalents, 1.2 billion at the close of the quarter. Is that what it was last quarter? Was it 1.2 or 1.4? Still have the French debt. No reaction here, down 5%, but honestly, it's not a terrible appointment. Make it gripping. So far, it's not. Unless if there is something really bad on the earnings call, this is looking not too bad. Gotta look at the expectations. I guess, yeah, I guess it's to be expected. Their sales are down since last year. They're running out of money. Net loss of $3.1 million quarter. Virtually nothing, but not quite positive EPS. Right there. What's up, Trays? What's up, costs? Here we go. Underwhelming altogether. The 39 weeks, 18 cents negative EPS. should be an earnings call. Did they say no earnings? They doing that again? Did they do no earnings call last earnings? Okay. Thanks, JH. Bay from the Bay, that's... Appreciate it, man. Hypes, Brian? Good. Good. Wood. Where is... They announced no earnings. So far, this is looking really good as far as the price. That must have been pretty close to expectations. All that volume we've been having, a breakout. There might still be a call out. We don't know yet. Let's see. Sorry. 3. If you go to news release, find it. So newsroom. Yeah, right here. So go to Gamestop.com. Or no, GameStop. Maybe it's this whole thing. Go to GameStop Investor Relations and then Newsroom, and then click right here. Give you their results. I'm trying to figure out where. Can't remember where the earnings calls show up. Yeah, after hours pretty mellow. I want to see what expectations were. Not seeing any articles. This is fresh. Next quarter's earnings estimates for GME is negative 0.08 with a range of negative 0.14 to negative 0.05. The previous quarter's EPS was negative 0.03. GME beat its estimate by 75% last quarter. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah. Says GME beat its EPS estimate 75% of the time in the past 12 months. Also, overall industry beat the EPS estimate 63% of the time in the same period. So it looks like it's on the high end of expectations as far as EPS goes. According to this is what tip ranks. Here are our polls. Let's see, lost 3.1 million. Basically nothing. After hours being flat is very good. With the bullish trend we've been in, absolutely. I'll probably be looking for some long positions, honestly, depending on how tomorrow goes and if the volume sticks in, and this thing could start to rally with the rest of the market. Small caps at least. Using an estimate. Benzinga saying the analyst estimate was 0.08. Yeah, beat that one by 87%. A 96% increase over losses of 31 cents a share, same time last year, year over year. Quarterly sales of 1 billion. Oh, it's interesting that missed estimates of 1.18 billion. But EPS beat by quite a bit. Are they still selling off excess inventory? Is that how they're getting these good EPS numbers? I have to look into the filing a little closer. Let's see. Oh, GameStop will not be holding a conference call Wednesday. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. I mean, just not even have a... It's one thing to not have guidance, which they haven't for years since Cohen took over. Or I don't even know, maybe even before then. But then to not even have an earnings call, I mean, that's just like insulting to investors. Wow. Not to say there's ever any info on them, they just say nothing, but they'll not even have it. Cohen just trying to keep his mystery alive. Oh, I don't know why they wouldn't have one. Crazy. Beats by 0.808 cents. Misses revenue by 9%. Cash equivalents were not 1.2 billion. I think they were 1.4 last quarter. Still have that French long-term debt. Whoa. Sorry. Why does it sound like my speakers are blown? My headphones are. Weird. Pretty flat after hours. So I think K-wise it looks good. I'd like to see his gap filled before we rally, but quite likely will not. We're not getting it from earnings, which should seem like we're not. Lots of acquisition mentions. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for this time. My Funko calls would really appreciate them to announce a little acquisition of Funko. Anything else been released? Too shy. I know, I wonder, it is strange. There you go. Yeah, quite flat after hours. That is neat. Premiums have been crazy ever since that pump. Hopefully we'll get some earnings crush. Oh, they've come down some. January's are now 115% at the money. Bad. I don't know if it's the best play though, for exposure for this small cap rally we're in. Could be other stuff. I've got some exposure on Beyond, which is going kind of crazy. Teledoc, we'll see if this one going. Was it J Hart mentioned he just closes snap shares? That thing's doubled. A wild looking chart. Got the crypto stuff, it's been going crazy. Pop back in at 13, nice ace. Bad pickup, yeah. It was a quick little move there. It was just that one day. Made this double bottom, and then it was literally this day. Happened early, happened fast. We were watching, I was like, what's going on? Just the volume came in and wow, okay. Getting some exposure on that VWAP test was really the play. Just weekly calls is all you needed. Sell them the next day on the high. Of course, it's all hindsight, but now we might have a longer term rally though going. This earnings doesn't seem like it's gonna shut it down. Probably like the looking at some weekly resistance. Pretty close to there right now. So where you draw it, I think that's probably got a couple tests there, here, and then these two big ones here. Getting close to it though. That also lines up with the 200-day moving average. Seems like it will. So got 1540 for his resistance, but we're kind of right in that area. Next big resistance will be 1940. You can see it rallying up to that. And then after that would be a breakout of a long-term downtrend, bigger downtrend. So 1940 might put us up to this resistance from the last couple of years. And that 200 moving average. So if you do go long, I'd look for some profits there. If it breaks there, I mean, you have a long uptrend. So yeah, so no earnings call. What else are they going to release? Or crypto, yeah. Yeah, weekly calls were the way on this move. Yeah, because I went from like 60% IV to like 200 and something from this day to that day. But this is solid consolidation up here. This isn't a pump and dump at this point, so I still think GME's fixed, so I don't think it's going to be anything special like it used to be. It doesn't mean you can't rally, can't make some money, unless if there is a certain kind of margin of error, or margin line rather. But I have no idea until we see it happen. I've thought it was $30 for a while. Could be a descending line. It could be this descending weekly line also. But we haven't seen GME be squeezy really since the split. They had all that liquidity. Turned into a normal fixed stock. Alright, are they releasing anything else? Not seeing I was getting confused. This isn't the 10Q, is it? That's the earnings release. We're still waiting on a 10Q? Yeah, I might look for some like GME leaps tomorrow. These are still under 100% IV, which is bad. Yeah, is that True Trades? Did they? Because I thought they had 1.4 billion. I thought they had 1.4 billion last quarter. Let me look. Ooh. Guess I can find out right here. Wait, is this one? No. No, they had the same. I'm mistaken. They actually have more cash this quarter. That's good. Yeah, here's second quarter, so that was the last one. Here's the most recent third quarter. The last quarter they had 1.195 billion cash equivalents. This quarter they have 1.2. So it doesn't look like they've made any acquisitions yet. Assuming they're gonna make it out of that cash equivalents. I don't know if they would finance it or how much of it would see even come out of there. I don't know how all that would work. It could be a number of different ways I think they could do it. I feel like most likely we'd see a hit on their cash balance though. That would make sense. So it doesn't seem like they've made any acquisitions yet. But they've definitely been, I mean, when did they bring that up initially? They were talking about buying a used company. Like they're going to a used company lot, picking up the one with the nicest air freshener in the rearview mirror. I think it was this one. 2 earnings ago. Still nothing. Waiting for a better deal, I guess. I'll just keep going. Thanks guys for your likes. Sorry I haven't been streaming lately. I need a little reset for my own trading career. Get it back on track. I'd like to come back. We'll see. Need to be more consistently successful before I do though. But always fun to stream some earnings. That is 1.1 million at the beginning of period and 900 million at the end of period. On the 10. Last quarter's 10Q, yes. Maybe now you can. Let's see. July 20. Looks like July 30th, 2022, they had 908 million. July 29th, 2023, they had 894 million. In January 2023, they had 1.1 billion. I'm not seeing where you're seeing them. Must maybe get in the yacht. That's what I'm working on. Alright, let's check out yet. Not seeing any 10Q. Pretty flat. Game demand. Missed quarterly revenue estimates on Wednesday as consumers dial back spending in an uncertain economy. Video game retailers pivot to a more online-focused model. Shares of the company fell 2%. The results are the first since top investor Ryan Cohen joined as CEO and chairman late September. The inflation. High borrowing costs and uneven spending in the game industry, with major players including Take-Two giving an underwhelming forecast. Gamestop reported revenue of 1.08. Okay. Additional information we found in the 10Q. Where is it? I wonder if the 10Q will have some bullish news or bearish or something to move the price. I'm not seeing where they spent money. Raise. We're talking what? 200 million? 250 million? Based on just the earnings. The earnings releases from last quarter, this quarter, have actually increased their cash position. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't spend money, because maybe they would have had more if they weren't spending. I don't know, you'd have to break down their numbers, I guess. Crunch them a lot more than I am. Pretty impressive though. They're about to be positive EPS again. Cash flow positive. I mean, this next quarter, I would presume they will be, given that it'll be Q4. Yeah, we'll just have to wait till next year, see if they carried on through January and Q1, Q2. I don't know. Macro environment for me though doesn't seem super bullish for much. I don't know. Maybe the gaming will hold up though. Good. Oh wow, today we've got an engulfing candle. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Trading all day. Wasn't even thinking how it's closing at the lows. Give us an engulfing candle on SPY. For last time we got an engulfing candle at a high. Bum bum bum. A little bit of this after, and then the downtrend. It started, lasted a long time. This also is at this very large resistance level. It's hard to see with all my other version here, but weekly you can kind of see it. See the high we made back in January 2022. Go line from that high to this high we made August 23, and we are right basically at that line. Last week we kind of eclipsed it, or eclipsed it, but we're back under it. I've not even noticed this either. RSI divergence here on the weekly. Gotta get more puts. More SPY puts. I think the Santa rally might be over. That was 71.43 RSI. 63, but the price was higher. Still right on that. Trend. Closed below it today. Probably come down to retest the 20 moving average before anything. We move back up, or if we cross below it, start a downtrend into the next year. Wow, that engulfing candle, that was pretty obvious. Q3, 10Q is out. No reaction on the stock. Pretty underwhelming again. Yeah, Joshua, I wasn't sure. I was trying to remember how much time they have to release it. Like, I think they have a couple weeks even. Let's give this 10Q a little look-see here. What should we search on here? Acquisition? All that. Found purchases. Oh, used company. Let's see, NFT. During 2022, we launched beta versions of a non-custodial digital asset wallet and a peer-to-peer non-fungible token marketplace enables the purchases of sales and trades of NFTs. Revenues earned related to our NFT digital asset wallet marketplace are recognized in net sales. Okay, so wait. Revenues earned related to our NFT digital asset wallet marketplace are recognized in net sales in our condensed consolidated statement of operations. Net sales. Curious if I can figure out what this is. So we're under, okay, we're under condensed consolidated statement. Look for net sales. Okay, so they're just adding that into everything. Total net sales. I don't know where it'd be under here. I guess software? Note 8 segment information for net sales by geographic location. Interesting. Let's see, 3 months and 9 months in. Order. Over. The total net sales are down year over year. Renew. Yeah, I don't think the NFTs are making a dent at all. Not yet. Collectibles are down. Hardware and accessories are down. I think it'd show up under software, and software is down also. Yeah, so we're not seeing anything for that. What do you guys want to see? What should we search? Anything for dividend? Not mentioning short squeezes. That's probably smart. I don't see anything for acquisition. That's spelling it right. Acquisition? The French word, I think.
Acquisition.
Spelled it right. Nothing on acquisition. Bummer, man. Recent developments. November 5th, 2023, the board of directors. Long in here. Hold on. Ryan Cohen dropped some hate in the 10Q on Furlong. I wanted to see where we were though. Recent developments. December 5th, 2023, the board of directors approved the investment policy. The board of directors has delegated authority to manage the company's portfolio of securities investments to the company's chairman of the board of directors and chief executive officer Ryan Cohen. Together with such assistants and management committees he may engage. The investment, let's see. Going to manage their securities investments. Okay. Company's investments will be made in accordance with the guidelines set forth in the investment policy. The board may also approve non-conforming investments and/or in consultation with the chief executive officer, modify the investment policy from time to time. Mr. Cohen directs the investment activity of the company in public and private markets pursuant to authority granted by the board of directors. Depending on certain market conditions and various risk factors, Mr. Cohen in his personal capacity or through affiliated investment vehicles may at times invest in the same companies in which the company invests. Such investments align the interests of the company with the interests of the related parties because it places the personal resources of Mr. Cohen at risk in substantially the same manner as the company in connection with investment decisions made on behalf of the company. So basically, RC, whatever he invests GME's money into, he might also invest his money into. Up, it's me. Invest in public and private funds. Barbecue people are gonna love that. Does it say public and private? What does it say? That's true, actually. Funny. Yeah. Directs the investment activity of the company in public and does. Funny. All right, let's check out Furlong before you barbecue people start going keep crazy. GME. Not. June 5th, our board of directors terminated Matthew Furlong's employment with the company as its president and CEO without cause. Wait, what? without cause. As such term is defined by Mr. Furlong's letter of employment dated June 9th, 2021, effective immediately. They terminated him without cause? Or are they just confusing? Or are they just saying contract expired, but there wasn't a cause? On June 7th, 2023, in connection with Mr. Furlong's termination, our board of directors appointed Ryan Cohen as CEO and Mark Robinson as the new principal executive officer of the company with the title of general manager. September 27th, the board of directors, with Mr. Cohen abstaining, unanimously appointed Mr. Cohen as the president, CEO, and chairman of the company. In connection with this appointment, Mr. Cohen relinquished his executive chairman title and assumed the role of principal executive officer of the company from Mr. Robinson. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Mr. Robinson remained the company's general counsel and secretary. July 21st, Diana Sade Gaje resigned from her position as the company's CFO. In connection with the resignation, board of directors appointed Daniel Moore. Leadership transitions can be inherently difficult to manage, and failure to timely or successfully implement transitions may cause disruption within the company, including execution of our transformational plans. This may adversely impact our financial performance and ability to meet operational goals and strategic plans. Ability to retain and hire other key members of management. The market price of our Class A common stock. He wasn't a contract employee. They're saying that so they paid him severance? They're just making that known so that his severance would be kicked in or something? Oh, this is under the title of "We may not successfully manage the transition associated with certain of our executive officers, which could have an adverse impact on us." Doesn't sound like a properly formulated sentence. We may not successfully manage the transition associated with certain of our executive officers. Maybe that's right. The value of our securities may decline. The company invests from time to time in securities and is exposed to market volatility in connection with these investments. Barbecue. Just kidding. I have no skin in any games right now. I don't care. The company's financial position and financial performance could be adversely affected by worsening market conditions or poor performance of such investments. That sounds like they invested in barbecue already. The company may invest from time to time in non-marketable securities and may need to hold such instruments for a long period of time, may not be able to realize a return of its cash investment should there be a need to liquidate to obtain cash at any given time. Barbecue. The company may also invest from time to time in securities that are interest-bearing securities, and if there are changes in interest rates, those changes would affect the company's interest income the company earns on these investments, and therefore impact its cash flow as a result of. Yeah, they've invested quite a bit. I believe, I mean, $1 billion in cash. They can just the interest on that right now with interest rates, they can float pretty well. As long as they don't need that cash, like that's just a nice compounding piggy bank. So I don't really fault them for not having acquiring another company yet. Nothing's really been hurting. I guess I mean, maybe barbecue. I'm not sure, but. Yeah, we haven't had any kind of capitulation. There's been a lot of bankruptcies, but I don't know. With all that cash and interest rates high, it's like hard to pull it out. Let it compound. Our portfolio of securities may be concentrated in one or few holdings, which may result in a single holding significantly impacting the value of our investment portfolio. Is this standard? Standard template phrase, or did they put this in here? Portfolio of securities may be concentrated or one or few holdings, may result in a single holding significantly impacting the value of our investment portfolio. In addition, the company's holdings of securities may be concentrated. It is required to recognize loss in particular security for financial purposes, even though the company has not actually sold the security. All on Matt Furlong. Yeah, no more short squeeze mentions, no acquisition mentions, no dividend. No, they said no conference call, Joe. No, I got out of barbecue. Got out. I got out before it got delisted. Or whatever you call it, I don't even know. Yeah, what else should we look for on here? I guess that's special. I started selling premium on again. I mean, this price, people's charts are actually broken. Kind of a bummer. Oh, well, so the prior $40, which is now 26, is that right? There, oh no, here's the 40, never mind, right here. And now that's like $10. But we basically bounced right near that low after the squeeze. Remember, it moved down to 40 bucks and like consolidated there for a couple weeks. That's basically where we bounced at. There's no RSI divergence there, which isn't great. It hasn't flipped yet. You can see this still rallying though, up to the 200 moving average and maybe up to this longer term distance line. Our weekend's back. Best weather for sure. Well done. Way to look at it, Trace. This is nearly like, yeah, it's pretty much guidance. Business priorities, explaining how they have risky investments and sometimes they're concentrated and they might degen gamble it, lose all your money. No mention of barbecue. They have more cash on hand than last quarter. That's what I'm seeing, another 100 million. EPS is still negative, just a little bit. They beat on EPS. It says revenue beat, but I thought revenue missed. Yeah, so year over year they're down on net sales just a little bit. Maybe it's outpacing other stores in this space. It's hard to really compare GameStop. It's like Best Buy or I know other retail companies have blamed a lot on theft. I'm assuming GameStop is no exception to all the theft that's gone on. So that could be some contributing factor, and then of course people don't have money, so need to. But yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, that's it. I guess we got 10Q, no earnings call, and probably, I don't know, probably get some exposure, maybe some cash accrued puts. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on. It's at Happy Money YT, and we have a Discord server. Those are in the description. I'll try and be back next stream when I can. Discord, get in there if you guys don't have it. Positivity, negative thoughts. All right, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, Trace. Thanks, Joe. I think it's me. Thanks, Trace. Have a good evening. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope it's a safe one. And have a good time. Reset, reflecting on the year. See how you can do next year better. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good evening. Peace out.